Welcome back, everybody, to Rift once again. Today we're entering Stillmoor and going to be starting on that. As you can see to the right, the Fayule event finally ended. It ended like the day, day after I last played, or maybe the second day after. But yeah, it's gone now.
Are you here to help?
You traveled here all the way from the Droughlands. We are fortunate indeed. Members of my order are always glad to meet enemies of the Endless Court. Well met, Guardian. The Order of Mathos welcomes all those who fight against Regulos and his Endless Court. Others of your kind have preceded you, taking refuge in Crusader's Advance. You should speak to Clark Stamp so that he may enlighten you about our mission.
Good luck.
Alright. So yeah, we're being told to go essentially back the way we came when we came here earlier. Oh, I didn't realize there was a portal here. Okay. That's a bit of a,
Greetings, Ascending.
Oh, it just unlocked now. Okay. That's why I didn't have it before. I was like, why didn't I see this before? But obviously, that would be the reason. Looks like there is... I guess the one down there is for the Defiance, so we'll go ahead and leave that alone. They get to essentially have their encampment like right next to the entrance. We gotta go all the way over here. Yep, we're entering here already in the green. Well, that probably won't stay very long though. And I'm assuming this is probably more of a normal zone length, because Shimmer's Sand definitely was longer than I would say the usual was. But Shimmer's Sand was covering like 8 levels worth of stuff. Alright, we've made it. We still have this other quest, which is kind of like smack dab right in the middle of the entire zone.
Hello.
Good to have you here, all of you. Having another Ascendant around improves our chances of survival. Luckily, we have allies in the Order of Mathos, Mathosians who renounce Prince Adroxius and are fighting to free their kingdom from Azabeth in the Endless Court. Since the end of the Mathosian War, the Endless Court has dominated Stillmoor. For years, they've tightened their grip on the population, but now they're growing their armies and moving troops. Take a look through the Scout's telescope and give me your assessment. This place seems familiar. It should. Stillmoor is where the armies of Zaroff and Adroxius Mathos met in battle. As an Ascendant brought back by the Vigil, you probably fought and died in that battle. I wouldn't be surprised if your memories were hazy, however. I hear death can do that to you.
Journey well.
So this might straight up be the area that we fought in at the very tutorial of the game, I think, maybe. Okay, so it's out here a bit. Let's go ahead and redo our stuff here while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we pretty much enter this zone having no issue with anything level-wise here, because even at 48, we can fight things that are level 50. And I can definitely tell, like, at the moment at least, I'm doing some pretty good damage for what I got going on, I guess. Telescope is right over there. We just gotta get through everything in this graveyard beforehand. A profane symbol. I wonder what that could be. Okay, yeah, everything kind of is just hopping on me here, so I'm gonna go ahead and move over towards the telescope. Oh, it's not gonna let me fight that easy, huh? Okay, there we go. make things much simpler for me by just getting close to this already. It's funny how I'm seeing this place now for like the first real good time since I originally played through the zone like 10 years or 15 years back or whatever it has been now. Because my graphical quality at the time back then was not good. The ruins of Stillmoor stretch out before you, a land corrupted by the power of death magic. Far in the distance you see the Eye of Regulos, where Adraxius met his brother Zeroth in battle, and the rift began. The jagged pit is devoid of buildings, but far from empty. An endless core army team is along the edges of the crater, allowing groups of mages to descend into the pit. Purpose, however, remains unclear. Yeah, there's the pit right there. I don't know if that's like an undead knight or if that's just a normal Mathiosian knight. I kind of assume it's an undead Mathiosian knight, but... yeah, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and teleport to Deepwood, just in case we might get to see some other people around. You never know, but the chances are usually the best on Deepwood.
Ah, good to see you.
It's apparent the Endless Core is active in the Eye of Regulos. Our best guess is that they're extracting death magic, but eventually we'll have to go there and see for ourselves. For now, however, our strategy is to weaken them by liberating towns such as Birmingham. There are those in Stillmoor who deserve our pity, Alivu. The Mathiosians who walk the streets of Burlingham as the living dead must be freed from their curse. Bestow on them the grace of the vigil so that they might find some peace.
Best of luck.
Greetings.
Asbeth, like all followers of Regulos, forsook the gods. She had the religious relics cast down or despoiled, relics such as the visages of Thonic. These would be recovered and restored to their former glory, scour Burlingham, and return with the holy idols.
May you live 1,000 years.
Okay, so they definitely gave us quite a few quests around, so let's go ahead and just grab them all.
Hello.
The forces of Regulos have stepped up their activity, but to what end? Our scouts have yet to return with information, and time is slipping away. Here, take these vigil chains and capture one of the Mathiosian men-at-arms. We'll get the answers from him one way or another.
Best of luck.
Hello.
The Endless Court have taken a strong position in Burlingham, but we need to dislodge them, nevertheless. The backbone of their forces are the Mathiosian champions, men at arms with profane symbols. Tear out the spine and the rest will fall apart. That is the purpose of your order. When Prince Adraxius sighted Regulos, many in the court of Mathiosia followed him. Thus the Endless Court was born. These traitors turned our kingdom into a place of horror. The Order of Mathios seeks to rectify this. Any Mathiosian who wishes to overthrow the Endless Court is welcome to join us. Some are descended from knights who rebelled against Adraxius, though many others are simply the people of Mathiosia who have risen up against the Trians. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Then go ahead and fight that invasion for the moment. If I have to clear it out later, then that's fine. Oh, I didn't realize the graveyard was Burlingham. Okay. But I guess technically these buildings over here probably are part of the stuff as well, but... I look funny with my Santa hat on, though, I will say that. I got a holy idol, at least. These rotting ones are like really weak at least, so I don't have to spend too much time on them. Oh, they found a Purveying symbol. Need one of these for sure. Well, actually, all these rotting ones we've been fighting, actually, we could have been putting towards a quest. I didn't realize that until now. It can happen when you have, like, somebody picked up at once. Oh, we got plenty of stuff going on here. Yeah, I'm not doing my AoE so much at the moment, because I just kind of feel like fighting normally for a bit. Nothing worthwhile on them. Oh, I have to use it on the corpse of one. Okay. That's fair. Oh. Okay, they're not gonna let me do it, unless they're all dead. Fair enough, fair enough. I kind of want to get rid of the symbols first, because these guys don't like to move at all. They'll just snipe me from whatever they're standing at. I'm hopefully not sounding too tired. I've literally worked like 2 fairly early shifts back to back. I've slept maybe like 8 hours in between both those days. But my time's kind of running out to do this, so definitely trying to get my way into Stillmoor. Oh, didn't need the wolf for any of these, but luckily they're another easy one to kill. Has it got anything? No. Fair enough. Oh no, let's go ahead and AoE. I guess we can go ahead and AoE one of these. See how long it takes. It's probably not going to take very long. The champion might have a little bit more health, though. Also, our experience gain is probably going to be kind of bad until we get the all 46 quests, I think. Because I think the green ones give, like, less than usual. Okay, so we need to have them at 40% health. Not a problem, though. There we go. Come over here. I'm actually not sure if the guy will just stay with me until I turn him in or die. I'm not sure if there is a time limit on these in particular. Oh, there goes our rot friend right there. Oh wow, they Unfortunately, our rotting friend actually kind of jumped out before we had a chance to properly grab him. So we're gonna have to be quick on those. Okay, I thought for a moment there he'd reset, but thankfully not. Yeah, I want to go ahead and just, like, take him back now while I have the chance. Hopefully that, like, spot hasn't been overrun. Doesn't look like it has been, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright. I kind of would hope that, like, spots here this far in the game would have such a bad time with, there we go.
Are you here to help?
Those who serve in this court are not true Mathosian men-at-arms. They sold their honor for the promise of eternal life. Such villains deserve whatever justice we decide to mete out. The guardian priests have been preparing an altar to summon the messenger of the vigil. They told me that she'll answer the beckons of an ascended soul. No doubt the man-at-arms will offer up his master's plans in her presence.
Journey well.
I mean, since we're here. Elspeth is reopening the first rift. That will not be good.
Hello.
That was amazing, all of you. I must admit, I was completely overwhelmed by the grace of the messenger of the vigil. I'm honored to have taken part in the summoning. Now that the Massian men-at-arms is talking, our scribes will quickly draw up a report on what he has to say.
We will find victory.
Alright. So now we at least have some idea of what the plan is. So what is our map looking like already? We got a nice little, like, bit of it already done. Good, like, quarter of it, it looks like, unrevealed. Or revealed, I mean. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some of these rotting guys. Actually, let me kill the ghost first. I know the ghost will take longer to kill. Yeah, we're in January proper now. It's now 2024. I started this playthrough like 6 months ago, I'm pretty sure. But honestly, it's, compared to how most things are for me, where it usually takes years for me to finish them, this is probably going to be one of my faster tracked ones. Okay, we got the Holy Idols now. No, I think there was a champion, yeah. Or a man of arms, whatever. We just need 2 more of these guys to get out of the champions. So it's interesting to me the fact that there would be, like, living people in this court. Like, you think the fact of what's going on here, like, would be a little bit more alarming for people that are still alive with this. Well, they seem to be all for it, from what some of the stuff they're saying. Just more cloth. Okay, we just need to get one more of the rotting guys. I feel like we could probably just find one along the graveyard here. In fact, I'm pretty sure I see one over there. Perfect. And there we go, all the quests complete. It's always nice to see a row of blue check marks.
Are you here to help?
Thank you for bringing me the holy idols. I'll see to it that they are restored to their former condition. When Burlingham is free of the Endless Court's rule, the holy idols will once again adorn the city.
May you live 1,000...
Ah, good to see you.
As guardians, we must be able to judge who deserves salvation, who deserves annihilation. By sharing the grace of the vigil with the cursed souls of Burlingham, you've shown the capacity for both.
Death to the dragons. Hello.
I am thankful to have an ally who can defeat the Endless Court's soldiers so handily. For their loyalty, the Mathosian champions and men-at-arms were promised the gift of vampirism. Too bad for them, they won't live long enough to collect. Oh, nice, okay. It's a shield, but it's unfortunately not decent for our stuff here. Adraxius destroyed Stillmoor, then left the traitor Elsbeth to oversee the region. In turn, she's granted authority to the Valse Mathosian knights to subjugate the people. Those dogs don't deserve their titles. Kill them and strip them of their emblems of Mathos. When fighting the undead, there's always the risk of infection. Customarily, our infected die gloriously in battle, or by their own hand. Two such warriors set out seeking the former, but if they still live, give them these wooden stakes to achieve the latter.
Journey well. Ah, good to see you.
Stillmoor was ruined before I was born, but I fight so my children will see it restored. First we must wrest it from the Endless Court. Their leaders feed upon the blood drained. Bring Stillmoor these sympathizers will make it easier to retake the kingdom.
Best of luck.
Greetings.
Before Adraxius and Reglos were in these lands, the people of Stillmoor were quite pious. It took the Endless Court years to stamp out the worship of Vigil and to corrupt their altars. The power of the Vigil is strong, however, and can restore the altars with a simple prayer.
Journey well.
Yeah, let's see where we're heading next. Okay, so we're still pretty much in the Burlingham area. And as you can see down below, we are not gaining much experience at all at the moment. I think that will eventually turn around. We'll definitely finish this at least at level 49. I don't know if we'll hit 50 or not. Okay, yeah, we're getting into the other half of the area here. If he drops an emblem or not. Oh, yep. We also got another quest for us here. Since we do have that, I think I might, I'm gonna go ahead and take that one off at the moment that we don't really can use. You recover Mathosian family seal from the body of a Mathosian knight in Burlingham. The name Kakorsa is proudly worked into the material. You should bring the seal to Gregor Karxia in Crusader's Advance. Alright, so that's just going back for that. There's probably going to be a vampire around here somewhere. For some reason I thought the emblems of Mathos only need 3 of them. But we're gonna need 5 in all. Alright then. Yeah. Got a bunch of rotting ones too, but they die really easy. Now we're kind of back at that lovely point where I'm just standing in the middle of a bunch of enemies, spinning around very rapidly, I would add. That one down that way is not wanting to come along. Okay, so we kind of unfortunately grabbed 2 range fighters here. Interesting enough, like the conviction AoE I have does in fact damage that one way over there. Which I didn't know they could damage that far like that. Well, here's somebody here.
Greetings, Ascended.
The Order of Mathos must have sent you, but why? Are you prepared for death? So the brothers of my order feel I've outlived my usefulness. Then they wish to dictate the terms of my death. I say no, I will choose whether I wish to die or live forever.
Live gloriously, die heroic.
Okay, well one of these guys is going to have a issue here. Had to be done one way or another. Oh, so the other guy was behind me. Okay. Good thing I checked.
Welcome.
You're not one of the undead. The Order of Mathos must have sent you. Yes, quick, give me the stake. I feel the curse taking control. Hurry.
Find your greatness.
Well, at least this guy's going out the right way. One of the altars, I guess, is up here. I guess I'm gonna have to look around for more knights in particular. Hi there. Oh, we get little rats running around. That's the one bad thing about having AoE attacks, is that you can sometimes kill the little critters around and you get a little debuff for it, and I always hate when I get that debuff. Nice. Hi there. I didn't know they were gonna have little, like, evil guardians from the shrines. Good thing I decided to watch the animation, or I'd be completely confused on where those guys came from. This point I only need one more of the Blood Drain guys, and still need 3 of the Knights. I'm not having much luck with the Knights. Here's the last Blood Drain guy I need. Alright, that's another one down. Oh, there's a knight up here, nice. I'll happily take that. Oblivion shall be my reward. I mean, I could play some Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Okay, it doesn't look like the... Oh, there it is, okay. Oh, one of the rotting ones, okay. We'll fight you real quick, that's fine. There we go. I'm honestly not sure if I can just, like, avoid them by running away far enough. There's one knight in the back of, like, that entire... Okay, no. There is an elite back there. I don't know if it's elite for like a quest or not. Okay, just need one more knight. Is there a knight around here somewhere? Yes, there is. Okay. Perfect. I want to say that that elite NPC over there is probably for a quest. It might tell me to come right back here and fight her, so I'm gonna hold off on fighting her then. Oh, got a not worthwhile ring. Okay. At this point, we're just gonna walk back. These guys can't even really do any damage to me, honestly. I'm finally losing a little bit of health, but... No, this is actually quite a trek back. I didn't realize how far this was. But unfortunately, if I use my mount, I'll just get knocked off of it very soon. Because I'm literally just going through crowds of people. So not really much of a point in even trying.
Are you here to help?
There are citizens of Stillmoor who continue to worship the vigil in secret. Knowing the symbols of the gods remain uncorrupted will strengthen their faith, until the day comes that they may worship openly.
May you may.
Hello.
It is hard to imagine willingly giving yourself to the thirst of empire, but the blood drained do just that. Their attempts to curry favor repulse every true son and daughter of Mafiosa. Day will come when all the endless court's lackeys will be driven from our borders.
Death to the dragons. Ah, good to see you.
You took this family seal from one of the knights. It must have been Orbrid. Well, he deserved what he got. Lickspittle to the corrupt court of Mafiosa does not deserve mercy. Thank you for bringing me this, though. I'll let the rest of the family know. It pains me that Lev Novak and Draco Skida are no longer with us. It is better that they died a true death than to have joined the same undead they spent their life fighting. Their brothers and sisters in the Order of Mathos will pray for their souls. The Mathiosa Knights are our cousins, our brothers, yet they betrayed their vows of honor to serve Esbeth in the Endless Court. Their deaths are well deserved. The Endless Court executed Burlingham's mayor and installed Lurithrialia, a vampire, in his stead. Slaying a vampire is no easy task, but we have a spell to disguise you as a thrall and poison your blood. Once Lithia has fed upon you, she'll be the one poisoned. Okay.
Journey well.
Okay, it looks like that's the only,
Best of luck.
I go ahead and drink the poison. And this should allow us to probably get through without much issue, I imagine. But yeah, I kind of figured I was probably going to be sent back to deal with the NPC. I could probably kill her without the need of a debuff. But this will just make things easier, I guess. Yeah, everything appears to be green now, so that helps out tremendously coming through here again. So this is a pretty, it's a pretty short timer, but I guess you could just use the icon again and redo it anytime you want, so... Alright, we've made it. My queen, please drink of my life's blood. All my servants should be as willing as you to quench my thirst. Nice. Okay, so she got a debuff to where she can't harm me as much, but I don't think she was going to be able to harm me anyways. Vampire versus a jolly dwarf. This can only have one outcome. And down. Nice. Now we get to run through here all over again and be attacked the entire way down. Gee, we haven't seen this before. Alright, we made it. The vampire is defeated. Oh, they're having some issues here. Oh, they're actually doing some damage to the Wardstone, which is not what we want. Okay, they're down. We're good. They seem to get, like, invasions really often, though. I do get the feeling we're leaving this encampment here pretty soon.
Ah, good to see you.
You struck a blow for the liberation of Stillmoor. Let the Ellis court know their unholy lackeys will not be tolerated within our borders. A new day dawns in Stillmoor. Nice. Alaview, Warden's Descent has sent us a request for help. I'd hoped to organize an expedition to the Eye of Regulos, but the situation sounds dire. I've sent word to Master and Crow to expect you.
Journey well.
Alright, I think we're heading... yeah, we're heading downward. We might be already getting into level 46 quests at this point. Will not surprise me. Also, I think I have a bunch of stuff I need to get rid of anyways here. Yeah, none of this is, worthwhile. Actually, a mana potion sounds decent now that I think about it. I have like 10 of these chests I got from the instant adventuring, so I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this. Oh, nice. That's actually really good. That's pretty good too. Wow, okay. I'm getting some, like, really nice stuff. This, I think, is a... pretty sure it's a shield, I think. Yeah, definitely a huge boost right there. This will put on. This will put on. Nice little change, yeah. It's not a shield. So I will keep the shield. I'm not actually sure what that is. I think I'll keep a hold of it for now, but I'm pretty sure it's not what I particularly want. I do rather have the shield than something meant for mages, I think. I mean, the pieces of stuff I got already, just the greaves and chest piece alone are pretty great, nice. Definitely got a jump up and stuff here.
Aha, good to see you.
By the skirts of Maritad, it's good to see you. We're in desperate need of help. You ascended are immune to lycanthropy, right? The wolf attacks were sudden and brutal, but worse was the aftermath. Many soldiers were infected with lycanthropy. It's been horrible, comrades turning on each other. No one knowing whom to trust. Wiping out the long-fanged wolves may slow the spread of the curse. What's your strategy here? Our intention was to connect with other Guardian squadrons to the west, but we've been bogged down by the wolves and werewolves. We need to get the situation taken care of before we can push on. What's to the west? Asma's armies are up to something in the Eye of Regulos. Beyond that, she's condensating her forces in the endless citadel, preparing for an all-out assault. If we don't kill her in the Eye, we're going to have to breach the fortress. If that happens, the death toll will be great indeed.
Best of luck.
Hello.
They say some of us are infected with lycanthropy. Maybe Drago, maybe others. Is it true? Perhaps only the townspeople are infected. Guardians here wear pendants of the vigil. If any werewolves were found with these necklaces, we know they were once one of us.
Best of luck. Always a pleasure.
Everyone's justly worried about werewolves. Anyone could be affected. Seriously, doesn't Drago there have a wolfish look to him? But what of the Emerald Wisps? They're ambushed several of us, and they seem to control the wolves. Someone should clear them out.
Good luck.
Great son, an ascendant.
You Guardians are a stern lot, but many are not stern enough when it comes to your dead. Lycanthropy is a disease of the blood. To know its secrets, we must examine the blood of those infected not yet turned. We need the blood of your dead.
I am sure you can handle this.
Yeah, we're definitely at level 46 quest now, because we're back to yellow quests. So this might actually go fairly fast, all things considered. I'm not sure if this is one of these... I can't remember if this is one of these zones that are practically split in half between factions, but it might be. But in any case, I will go ahead and end the video here, and next time we will deal with the wolf problem here. So, see you guys then.